is about 60 yards away. So if I zoom in on the IR, wow. What else does it come with? Well, we've got a user's manual, which is very, very comprehensive, very good, and I've had a look through it, and the way that it's written, it's not the usual sort of direct sort of copy from Chinese into English. I'm sure there are some little mistakes somewhere, some grammar mistakes or whatever, but I couldn't find them. So it's a very comprehensive, very good instruction book. Specification wise, wow, it's got everything there. I've used it with the illuminator on it. There we go, there's the illuminator that it comes with, this little thing here. Zooms out, zooms in. I found that with this scope, which is the Hawk Panorama, okay, and this one, as you can see, is a 12 power. So let's get the zoom back around. How many little zooms has it got? And it's a 3 to 12 on my 22 LR, which obviously is clear. I found it very good. That little lamp with this scope, which is a 44mm objective lens, works very well out to a good 100 yards. You can see the leaves on the tree, you can see the barbed wire in the fence, that sort of thing, so it works really well. While we're here, behind this little thing here, all you got to do is just undo it a little bit. This is that nice battery that it comes with, very fetching pink. Okay, 18650, nothing special, but again, it's a great touch that it comes with a battery. The other thing which is very impressive that it comes with is it comes with a micro SD card. So when you think about the cost of this, and I'll put a link into the in the description below so you get the current prices, so I don't just sort of say, oh, it's £200, and when you look at it, it's gone up or it's gone down. You've got a battery and an SD card, so I would say you're saving maybe 20 quid, 30 quid already, that most other things you have to purchase extra. So what does it come with other than the instruction book? When we have a look here, it comes with a charger and a data retrieval thing if you want to use it, but just pull the card out, stick it in your card reader, Bob's your uncle. Comes with some electrical tape, which I thought, oh, that's a bit strange, but when you read the instructions, it's actually here. There's a little ring, I don't know if you can just see it in there. I'll try and that's it in the shadow, you can see it. You build it up with a bit of insulation tape, so you get a really, really good fit, because it comes with these adapters. So depending on the size of the scope you've got, 45mm, 48mm, and this one on here is a 42mm, and it comes with a spare cap. It's a longer one as well. I don't know if that's for recoil or whatever, but 22 17 HMR it works fine on. I must admit I haven't shot it yet on my 243, but according to the instructions that's completely safe. I did ask them and it's safe up to 308, but I don't know, I think you're pushing it at 308 with that recoil. So I'd stick it up to 243 6mm. Okay, so what happens is you find your diameter of the back of your scope, put a bit of tape around it, build it up till it slides on just comfortably, okay, and then you cinch it down in position, which is great. Again, it works. It's nothing fancy, as you can see, but it works. It's well made. It is metal, it's not plastic. Everything seems to work on it, so again, which is always a bonus. I do like it. And the other nice touch with it was it comes with this sort of, I'll call it a velvet bag, but it's a velvet type bag, which when you take the unit off, which I'll show you in a moment, is dead easy. It just literally clicks on through a bayonet system. Let's just show you on here. There it is there. Can you see where it clicks in here and then you lock it round? Yeah, got the lock-in. There we go, it's focusing on it now. It's brilliant, so simple, but the damn thing works. So you can get your crosshairs perfectly level, perfectly square, and away you go. The other thing I think this does is it protects the rear of your scope. So when you're clamping it down, yes, it makes a nice positive fit for it. It clamps it down into it, which is nice to hold it, but also it protects the back of your scope. So if you ever do want to take it off for whatever reason, and yeah, whatever, it works perfectly. There's no damage to your scope. It's wonderful. Right, let's have a look at it coming on and off the scope. Okay, I'll put the cap back on and we'll have a look at it there, and I'll show you also where the micro SD card is on the other side, and we'll talk about the controls on this end here. Right, so what we've got here, as you can see, that's the focus wheel for the actual focusing of the unit onto your reticle. Okay, you do need, or it works best with a side parallax, as we've got here. It's a bit stiff because it's bloody cold today. Anyway, so you've got your side parallax here, you've got your crosshairs focus here, and then what you've got here behind this thing, there's your data point, and there's the little, will it come out? Oh, trying to do it left-handed here. Let's swap over and see if I can get it out. Come on. Just don't want to get it out, doesn't want to come out. It normally comes out very easy. I'll leave it in there because I'm struggling, but you got your micro SD card on there, which it records straight onto, which is rather good. Yeah, that fits in, that fits nicer. I've got a Sightmark Wraith HD, which I do compare this to for closer range. This little cover here is better quality than on the Wraith. Not knocking the Wraith, I really do rate the Wraith. That I've had that on my 243 and my 308. That works wonderful, absolutely perfect on here. So that's what I'm referring this to, or getting a reference from. There's a zoom on the IR. This is what I'm putting this up against as a Sightmark Wraith, and really considering it's £200 at the moment, 2021 prices, against a £600 unit. Wow, it's bloody good. Anyway, let's have a look round the back here at the controls. You've got your on off, obviously you've got your menu, you got your video and stills, your IR on and off. It, you know, they all work nicely. Don't know if you can hear that. Very positive clicks. I do like it, and I do think, there we are, put it in the shade a bit. See the little green light come on down there? There, it tells me it's on. Push that off again, and goes off. Okay, so there we are, it's off now. This thing is good. As I said, I'll get some video off it at night, and I'll talk you through the distances. Oh, it does have a microphone on it somewhere. I don't exactly know where it is. I think it's around the front here. I think it could be this. But it works, yes. As I said before, I compare it to my Sightmark Wraith, but one's £600, one's 200 quid, 299. So it's half the price. Yes, it's very good. Yes, it'll handle up to 243 with ease. As you can see, I have tried it with a standalone illuminator on it, IR illuminator, and it does go out to the distance. Yeah, it's very, very good. If you're in the market for a budget add-on to your day scope, I would seriously consider this. There are others out there of a similar sort of style, similar make, design, all that sort of stuff. But again, they're far more expensive than this. And this thing is unbelievably good quality. I can't fault it. I want to, because it's so cheap. But it works really, really well. Hopefully this is recording. This is it at sort of 30 yards and the minimum zoom. Okay, so now we're panning. There is about 40 yards. It's about 40 yards on the minimum zoom on my camera, on my scope. And what we're looking at now is about 60 yards away. So if I zoom in on the IR, wow, look at that. That is an easy 60 yards. And then to the brow there where the field dips away, I would say that's about 70 yards there. And then we're looking out to the tracks there. I guess if there was a rabbit or a fox or something walking there, that would be at about 100 yards. So let's just keep swinging round. And I don't know if this will pick it up, but that black line in the distance, that's at 300 meters, 300 yards. So putting it on, taking it off. Can you see the little latch here in front of my thumb, this thing here? Okay, so all it does, I'll try and get it this way so you can see. Maybe not, my finger's in the way. You pull it towards you, anyway, do it with my thumb, and you twist, and it's off. There's the actual unit itself. So you can see, it's the size of, I'll try and get it, yeah, there you are. It's the size, it's a bit smaller than my hand, and it doesn't weigh much. I won't try and say how many pounds. It doesn't weigh pounds. It's less than half a pound. So it's not really to worry about in that. Putting it back on. So putting it back on, you just move it around a bit. There's the parakeets making a bit of a noise. Slide it on. As you saw, it just slipped in. There it goes. I push it in, turn it. Yeah, I am doing this all one-handed with my left hand. I'm right-handed, so it's a bit of a faff for me. Turn it in, and I'll shut up now, and you'll hear it click. And do you see the little latch going? It's like that. It's attached now. It's not coming off. It's a very good mechanical fixing. So pull that back, twist, and it comes off. Put it on, twist it, push it, twist it. Move my finger out of the way, so I'm just twisting it now back towards me. There we are, she's on. It's not moving. And there it is on my rifle now, on the back of my little truck. Okay, and that's the view today. What a beautiful day. Anyway, the Oneleaf. What more can I say about it? Not a lot really. It actually does everything it says on the tin and more again. And as I said before, I've tried to find faults with it, but for its price, it is very, very good. I've shown it to a few friends, and one of them said, if you don't want it, I'll have it. Because, as I said at the beginning of the video, disclaimer, it has been sent to me free of charge on the proviso that I can say it's crap or I can sing its praises. And I can't say it's crap. It's good. This thing is good. Nothing at all can I say is bad about it. I love it, and I will be using it. So Len, if you're watching this, sorry mate, this one is staying with me. So this is Mark Ayler saying bye for now, and shoot safe and shoot straight.